Kings and Queens, Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You love, celebrated, and appreciated. Some of you have been asking, how do I become a member of the family? It's just there. I think at the top right corner while you're watching, you can just tap that icon, join there, and you will be part of the members of this growing truth-seeking community, Your Majesties. For those of you that I might have stepped on your toe while we do this journey together, do not hold a grudge on me, Majesties. Leave me to God. Abby, just hand over me to God to deal with me, all right? We got super thanks from many of you, and I am grateful. We got super thanks from Atlas A. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from Anthony Kwashe 7787. Thank you. We got super thanks from TD 6176. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from Carrie Middlebrooks 6138. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from His Story 1813. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from Ukan Kozana. I hope I pronounced that name right. Pardon me. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from Mega Root Boy. Thank you so much. Another one from Ukanko Sazana 55.5. Thank you so much. We got super thanks from I think that is all. Thank you all, Your Majesties, for all your support and love. All right, so we hit 60,000 subscribers the past week, and I am grateful to all of you. Enough of the talking. Let's do the business of the day. I am here to shake those tables again today. I want us to talk about something. Okay, there's something I have noticed while transitioning, while trying to decolonize and get to the truth. There are things I have discovered, especially amongst the religious, social religious one, the Christians and the Muslims. The moment you talk about their books, Your Majesties, you have done everything wrong. Now, I'm talking more about Christianity because that is what I know about. I wasn't a Muslim, so there are things I am not conversant with. So I'm talking about the community where I belonged to. Okay? Why is it that when you hear someone talking something contrary to the beliefs you have, to the Bible, the writings in that book, you get so pissed, you get so angry, you get so frustrated, like you want to become an animal at that moment, or the animal in you comes out at that moment that someone is talking against your Bible? Why is it like that? And then you want to go all in to curse the person. You begin to wish that the person burn in hell. You want to see fire catching on the person and the person is shouting for help. And then you stand and tell the person, Toshe, you are talking about our Bible now. God have punished you. Why is it that we conceive such a thing about a brother or a sister who is presenting something contrary to the Bible that we hold so dear to our heart? Have you sat down and asked yourself why you are limited to those books of the Bible? Why should they tell you that other books are abomination? It's only the books that are in the Bible that are the truth, absolute truth. Why? Your Majesty, this is an earnest question. I'm just asking because I can't get hold. I don't know. I don't just understand why we are like this. You feel like going to unalive someone because the person is saying, why should the Bible have such a thing in it? Or why should the Bible say A and B? Or something is wrong with this passage of the Bible. Why is the God of the Bible so thirsty for blood? Why is this like this? Why is that like that? You don't want to question anything in the Bible. Because you have been told that if you question anything in the Bible, you are dying and you are going to hell. And anybody that questions anything in the Bible is a demon. You've called me names here. Jezebel, you called me witch. In short, just last week we were talking about our ancestors are not dead and gone. One of you already called me a witch. In short, the way the person arranged the write-up, a very long essay the person wrote about me that I'm a witch. And then you say you are very holy. Your God is very holy. And then you are so uneasy when somebody talk about these things that you believe in. I don't know. Maybe you need to answer me. If you're coming here to defend yourself, if you're coming here to have a debate, and your base of debate is the Bible, then you have not started. Because I have gone beyond the Bible. Yeah, I was a custodian. I taught people. So, I have gone beyond the Bible. So, if your base of debates is the Bible alone, please don't come. I was talking about ancestor, and some of you were quoting the Bible for me. The Bible say, this part of the Bible say. No. If you have other things to back up what you are saying other than the Bible, I'm going to give you a listening ear. Because whether you like it or not, it's a tool of control. And they have succeeded in tying your consciousness to that specific area so that you can be easily controlled. When before this Bible was composed and called a Bible, it was books that were separated, scrolls that were written. Before now, we never had anything that was one. I think we've done an intensive discussion about how this Bible was compiled during the Dark Ages. We've done that here. Prior to that time, it was scrolls. Okay? Now this Bible, these scrolls, some were taken. The one that suits them is the one they took and arranged together. And then they tell you, don't read the other ones. Have you now sat and asked, and that is the question today, why are you limited to the Bible alone? Why do you feel that only the books that are in that Bible, only the books that are in the Bible are the only books that God inspired? And why is it that when somebody is talking about these books that are not in the Bible, that have contrary opinions about what is in the Bible, you flame into anger? You get angry and you want to go and devour the person. Okay? Let's listen to Mami Grace. I think I've been talking about her here. She does excellent job. You can check her here on YouTube, Mami Grace. There are things she said in the past week that caught my attention, and I want us to listen to that keenly.
Decided to release some of the old antitheses that were preached by a secret sect of Christians who came across alternative knowledge challenging the Bible. So what you see me doing here, I am not the first person. It's been happening that. When I started educating people about the archons and other low vibrational energies, many Christians were up in arms against me and called me names. Why? Because to them, I was preaching things that were not in the Bible. Listen, the Bible is never beyond any man. The Bible is never beyond any man because the Bible cannot read itself. Pastors told their congregation not to watch me on TV. Again, because I am Jezebel. A small boy pastor started a YouTube channel, and every Sunday he will bash me, saying the things I say are not of God. Indeed, they are from who? Your grandmother. I didn't create anything, no. But ignorantly, these pastors and their bosses have no idea that the Nag Hammadi is a collection of books that were kept by an esoteric Christian who believes in very different theories than your storybook. When they say Bible, it simply means Biblos, collection of books. That's the meaning of Bible. If you don't know, I have given you. Collection of books, Biblos. That is what you say, Bible. So Nag Hammadi and some ancient texts were there before that book, you see. The icons were also mentioned in the Nag Hammadi. The secret books of the Nag Hammadi libraries were discovered in the 1940s. There are other books. There are books, even in the Bible, on one point or refer or yet reference our books. People should come down and get into antithesis. However, the secret Christian cult who wrote and kept these books for centuries believed that they were working against a very dangerous brainwashing ideology of shallow Christianity. This is a Christian saying this about Christians. So who are the shallow ones? Those who read the downgraded version of King James Version. Unfortunately for them, they lost the battle to the evil rulers who wanted to control the masses and use a shallow doctrine to do that job. Downgraded version of King James, the Bible. Also, to this day, the shallow doctrine of synthetic mass controlling Christianity is what these pastors are using to call themselves deep and powerful pastors of God.
Your Majesties, that's why I love her. Mommy Grace, you can check her out on YouTube. Now, why do you think I always try to bring other people's opinion so that you know that it's not only Abigail who had this opinion, it's not only Abigail who is on the quest or this journey of discovering the truth for us all. There are others out there. It's not hidden anymore. If you are in 2024 going to 2025 and you believe that your ancestors are demons, then what have you been doing? Because Majesty, sometimes when I hear comments, I get discouraged. I'm like, is there any need doing this thing? Is there any need? But what keeps me going most of the times, I don't even know. That's the truth. Why are you always unsettled when you hear contrary opinions about your faith? Why? Like she said, the Bible is never beyond any man because the Bible cannot read itself. And then you don't want to have anything to do with how do these books came to be. How were these books compiled? You heard her, compilation of books, Biblos. That is the Bible you hold dear. That when somebody talks, you want to go and kill the person. You have so much hatred and anger for someone who is saying, oh, check this out again. Something is wrong. We have been hypnotized. Something is going off. Things are not supposed to be like this. You want to go and devour the person. You want to go and finish the person. Oh, this is a witch. Oh, this one is Jezebel. Oh, the evil spirit is what is controlling Abigail now. So, are you a shallow Christian? Because what was passed down as the Bible that you have today, she said a downgraded King James Version. Your almighty King James. I've been talking about King James Version here. Oh, Majesties. Your almighty King James Version, the downgraded version for shallow Christianity. So what was passed down was what was meant for the shallow Christians. And those who were in power, who needed something to control people, to hypnotize people, to bring people under a particular consciousness, succeeded. We have been taken advantage of. And a lot of you are okay in the situation that you are in. You are just okay in the level that you are in. You don't want to make any effort for your soul. There's a lot to life than what religion have limited you to believe in. There's a lot to life. Your Majesties, than what organized body have tied your consciousness under. But no, we are not okay with those things. To discover for ourselves, no, we are not okay. You don't know that when you were created, you were given everything possible for your salvation have been placed into your hands. Not in anybody's hands, not in any pastor's hand, not in your hands. They have been placed there. Why are you not working your salvation? You are waiting for somebody to come and carry the salvation and give to you. And that's why they can easily lie to you. You will not understand. They can tell you, oh, this is the way, follow it. You are going the way of damnation, but they'll tell you it's a way to salvation. And then you follow that way because your pastor say, what is your conscience saying? What is your heart saying? And when somebody is trying to help you, you see the person as a possessed demon. A lot of you have wished that you broke your television and your phones and devour me. Because you feel that I am possessed by the devil. I am a witch. I am Jezebel. You heard Mommy Grace now. She has even gone very far. She has gone very far. Oh, salvation is only in those selected ones. What about the other ones? You have not read the other ones, but you have tied yourself here because they told you this is it. Oh, majesties. Even children these days, you don't tell a child, sit here, and the child will see. The child will want to go and discover what's at the other side. But matured men and women with PhD and all the D's would agree their spirit to be tied under consciousness like this. That they don't want anything. When it comes to religion, we become stupid people. And mind you, religion and spirituality are two distinct things. You have to do it so that the world can see that you are good. When you die, they give you a B15 burial. Let me tell you. Anyway, I don't want to go to that part. Because anyway, oh majesties. Are you a shallow Christian? Because like we heard from Mommy Grace, from what was discovered in the Nag Hammadi, the lesser ones are what they used and created shallow Christianity. And the shallow Christianity is what has superseded or overthrew the real thing. Why do you think that they put their effort in the shallow part of it? It is because with the shallow one, they can control you. With the shallow one, you have no power. It is a power outside that is working you. Okay? But when you discover yourself and discover these other books that they refuse to add into this Bible, these books tell you that there is no salvation outside anywhere. We have talked about the gospel of Mary Magdalene here. Your Majesties, even the gospel of Judas, in short, when you hear Judas, you will run with your leg, say, hey, betrayer. They've scared you out of that one already. We've talked about many books here that emphasizes on you knowing that salvation, what you seek outside, is inside you. You only have to look inside yourself. But what is in this book, this compilation that they have compiled and given to you, is that salvation is somewhere waiting for you. Like, just give yourself, do yourself that little good of reading other books. Don't always wait for someone to read and come and tell you. Try your best. Oh, they are talking about this book. Let me go and check what is there. These books are supposed to be in the Bible as well. Why were they removed? You say, no, it was not removed though. It's not King James. You people, you always look for excuses for your oppressors. You give reasons why they do what they do. It's you that give excuses for them. They did it because of this. Oh, King James, he wasn't the one. He only authorized it. He did it. I'm gonna see you in my next one because I don't know what to say anymore to rest. Because even as it is right now, most of you want to devour me. A lot of you will say I'm a witch. A lot of you will say I'm Jezebel, like Mommy Grace. A lot of you will say I'm from the water kingdom. A lot of you will say so, no problem. If you allow this age pass you without you picking anything, in your next life you'll still be a slave under the same consciousness. Do you even believe in next life? Most of you don't believe in, you don't even know. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.